I'm B.D. Greenman, cowboy rabbi from Israel, and I wanted to point out the things that go into a proper either archery range or axe and knife range. This is fun for kids. It's not very hard to set up. Everything I've done here is pretty much with things that I've upcycled. Two things that are necessary to set up is behind me. There is a waiting line, and nobody can cross the waiting line until they're invited to go forward. There's a rope back there, and there's a rope right here also. There's the firing line, and the line over there is the waiting line. It's important to have one adult in the no man's land between the waiting line and the firing line, and they cannot approach until they've been invited by the range master or whoever's in charge to come up to the firing line. At the firing line, I prefer to have 3 buckets set up over here so the kids know where to stand. And then over here behind us, we have our targets. Ideally, these are, like I said, recycled doors that I found in the garbage. They're hollow core, so the things go right into it. In Texas, I used to be able to find old wooden barns. I don't know if that stuff exists anymore. So these need to be set up in a way that the wind's not going to blow them over. Bring nails to attach balloons. Balloons give a visual, a audible response when they hit the target. And if you want them to have a lot of fun, you can have a lot of balloons so they hit even when they're not aiming. Important that your backdrop area should be fairly open, because you will have misses and you'll have to find it. If the grass is tall over here, it's a terrible time to do it. Like now, it's a terrible time for us to do archery because we won't be able to find the arrows over here. But for my day glow in the dark, throwing stars and throwing knives, we'll be able to find them if the kids miss them over here. This is a great activity that an instructor, a father, or anybody can set up for their kids for not much money. The axes I carved myself out of tool steel using a 4-inch grinder. Stay tuned. Thanks a lot.